Welcome back to Biosyn's Jurassic World. New month, new contract, tour ride. That one's basically free. We can slap down one of those real quick and get the money to finance ourselves a new baryonyx. Let's go. Jurassic World, attraction 1. Jurassic Tour and or Gyrosphere. It doesn't matter which one. How about you put it in over here? There should be plenty of room to make a loop. A little close. Almost messed it up. That'll give us plenty of money, so we can go ahead and also immediately start synthesizing, or hatching rather, our next baryonyx. This one. This is our mangrove guy. Yes, you. That basically, that's a free baryonyx right there. That was like, right? It was like 900k or something.
There will come a time when we reflect on what we've been
Wow, we were
with the dinosaurs. But
not making much money there because I think there was a protest.
Focused on the challenges before us. Every success.
Yeah, publicity rating 85%. There was another guest protest before we started the recording. I did pop a couple of the shops back online, so they are, or at least were profitable before the protest. They may no longer be profitable. Yeah, they're no longer profitable because of the protest. I probably am not going to shut them down because, yeah, protest over. Going to start returning to normal. We could sell the Giga, but by the point where he's at his lifespan, he sells for almost nothing. So I think it's better that we just keep him around, and hopefully we get, 20 extra good years out of him or whatever. Currently, the Giga is at age 72 out of 84. So we still got 12 years before he could even die. So with luck, he might stick around for quite a while yet. Yeah, I don't know if we finish this today. We'll certainly try. We have a few major exhibits to build, and if everything goes well, I hope to get basically one done per episode. So maybe we do finish in like the next 3 episodes or so. We need the Triceratops territory, the aviary, the gyrosphere, and we need to expand the gondola ride into an actual larger exhibit with the zip lines. That's kind of the plan. That, however, all of that is going to take a while to do. So this is our final baryonyx we need to revive. Let's get him going. And then we'll have to wait. Well, we almost have the money to bring him back. We'll probably wait till after the next storm or next month. Yeah, the cats and the Theory are both big ticket things we have waiting in the wings. But they're also expensive up front, so that's a problem. Definitely the next creature we bring in is going to be the Brachiosaurus, I think. I think the Brachii is a good split between like relatively low upfront cost, but good return. So social long-lived fit on 2 of these. So we just take either one of them. But yeah, we'll wait and see how the rest of the month goes. We won't hatch that unless we get to like maybe 1.5 mil close to it, or we have a storm first. Yeah, I think in lieu of hatching that baryonyx until next month, I think we'll get the Brachiosaurus research completed. We can start digging that up. That's 500k, so that's still a substantial portion, but it's enough that if we get a storm, we should still be safe. So I think we can knock that out while we wait. And then, yeah, we still have the Expedition Center damage, but we'll worry about repairing that when we're actually going to go dig up Brachii, which we'll see when we do that. Yeah, the Kets, though, I'm pretty sure that either the dig or the research for the Kets is fairly expensive. Plus, of course, the whole aviary situation is expensive. Do we want to do more of these guys? We do have social. Yeah, so we can do more plesiosaurs.
Another objective is available.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Like me.
Disease-free, please. Thank you. Nice and easy. Okay, well, there's a new month. I'm happy to do the berry whenever we get a chance. Oh. Well, there that guy goes. Okay, let's take a look at these guys real quick. Wait, which one was that? 13? Okay, 13, yeah, that makes sense. 14's Svalbard Lethal Baits. How old are you? 70, 71. How old were you? 70, 70? Oh my god, that's just bad luck. Well, anyway, you're gonna die soon. Black-skinned one. You are a black-skinned one, are gonna die soon. And then these red-skinned ones are new? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Yeah. Okay, so we'll need a new round of black-skinned plesiosaurs. Svalbard Lethal Baits. Let's get those set up. We're not going to synth it yet. We just want to get it ready to go. Was there actually a teaser? I saw that it was announced. I didn't realize there was a teaser. I'll have to go look for that. I think I saw like the Twitter post and some threads about it. What is it? Tarshania? I don't even know how you say that. And Kyla Sword's name. I have no clue. Okay. Social 0%, long lived 100%. We have a social one right now, so I think that's fine. Save and exit. Let's make sure the social one is not old. No, it's a red-skinned one. No, it's a black-skinned one. Oh, shit. So, wait, you're almost dead. Long live, long live, long. It is hard to get a proper alpha. So I think what we do with the plesiosaurs is we don't play into the notion of having a proper alpha, but we just do 6. What is going on graphically here? The water reflection is like really doing something there. That's certainly a thing. Maybe because of its like motion blur or something. I don't know. Strange. Okay, that research is completed. Do we want to do the dig or do we want to get the berry? Let's go. We can't even check the cost of the dig site, can we? Yeah, okay, here's the plan. In the interest of literally min-maxing repair costs, we'll wait to do the dig and start it after the next storm. That way it's one less potential building that has to be repaired during that storm. Maybe storms deliberately target undamaged buildings. Maybe that's a thing. Like, in terms of programming, they're just and shit storms. But if they're not, we'll wait. So we'll focus on the berry. We get it for free once this contract finishes, essentially. Okay, we got money for baryonyx, but a few smaller species are also dying off, like the oviraptors. We had one die, which means the next time one dies, they're actually going to be under their population level. So these are Yukon Rana. Let's breed our second pattern of oviraptor and get those started, and then we'll do Corythosaurus as well. The Corythosaurs are already set up and ready to go. The oviraptor... Yukon Pulcrana. We'll do a new skin. Yukon Pulcrana. These are set up 50% humble, 50% social, no long lived. I think that's fine. I think we'll keep that. And that's super cheap. But you're super mad, so we'll have to wait for those for a second. Let's get the berries going then. So our final baryonyx egg is this one, 900k. Do that. Let's make sure we get our person rested. Then we'll do the ovies, and then we'll do the Corythosaurs immediately afterwards. Those should both be cheap enough that we should have plenty of money to do it with here. We're actually still over $1 million. Let's go ahead. No, we're going to, storm. Wait for a storm to repair. We're still going to do that. We're not going to change that plan. Because we are going to burn not a lot of money doing these hatches, but probably most of our money. Oh, geez. Okay, pair of 14. You're not... Oh, shit, were you my alpha? Oh, shit, that was my alpha. 2022A. Okay, so we also need parasaurs. Okay, yes, the treadmill continues with die-off in the other species now, essentially. But these ones are all relatively cheap. So 2022A, let's set these up to be alpha. Let's try for an alpha. Humble, social, 50% long-lived. So, yeah, let's do that. We still have Thirsty Quenched as a problem, but we'll just throw those eggs back if it doesn't work out. Okay. Well, so we got to bolster both of our Hadrosaurs. We got to bolster our Ovi. Is that another dead Ovi? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I think that's another dead oviraptor. No, we never actually got the click on the one that died before. Okay, I never actually managed to airlift it. I clicked on something else, I guess. We don't know... We don't know if Tyrannosaurs were bad or good parents, as far as I know. We don't really know anything about their parenting. I would also say that the Tyrannosaur parents in Prehistoric Planet didn't come off as particularly bad to me in any way, but Maybe. Anyway, let's do... Oops. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's do those Oviraptors. Because those are the ones that are going to go, let's say, feral the soonest. The Paras... 16, 17, 18, and 19. 15 through 18, actually. So we only have 4 Parasaurs. So we do need Paras very quickly, so the Corythosaurs are actually the lowest priority. Alright. Oviraptor eggs. Social Humble Fit. Cool. Social Humble Docile. I think we just hatch all of these. There's you. Synthesize Para. With the blue-skinned Para. Oh, hold on. This was not... Wait, no, that was save. This just didn't take. Save. 2022A. Okay, good thing we checked. We want to mix up those skin colors, so. Alright, cool. And those are going to be a few minutes. The OV is going to be 2 minutes. That's going to be no seconds at all. Let's check the para eggs real quick before we go on a quick little break. We've got garbage. We'll hatch these. Humble's better than nothing. Like, the territory, it's probably large enough that we probably don't need a Humble Social, really. So we'll just do this. But that's a pretty bad run. We could do this now. What's the cost going to be? 465 for 3 eggs, though? Might want to wait. Oh, yes, and you're dead now, too. Okay. Build an aviary. Super tempting. Can't do it. Ooh, sell dinosaurs with high appeal. You know, we talked about the Giga thing. We could just do it. Just sell it now? Let's take the sell dinosaurs with high appeal. Let's see what the contract details exactly. Total appeal 475. So, the Giga. You are... Yeah, plenty of appeal. He's down to 8 years, actually, since we started. $1 mil to synth. Probably another mil or two to hatch. So the other discussion we could have is other things that are close to dead. 238 on a plesiosaur. This one is social, but we're not counting on social. If we sell off a 238 plesiosaur, we need to sell one other thing. Yep. Thanks for coming by. And yep, we hit 400 subs. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so I think the berries are all new. No, age is down further. Yes. 0, 13, 8, 4, yes. So maybe we just sell off enough stuff that and keep the Giga. I think we do that. Okay. Yeah, so let's do capture team on the plesiosaur number 15. Hold on, let's double check this. Social. Lifespan 70, 73. So we get you. Then we got these parasaurs that are dying. So you know what? Maybe we replace all of the parasaurs. 17, 18, 16. If we replace 3 parasaurs, that's another 150. Okay. Then we have oviraptors that are dying off. We can replace those too. Let's keep track of this. So we'll do it piecemeal. Let's get these ones moved out and then move on to the other ones.
Questions to explore and which ones to leave alone. But there's no question that this new objective is
Sell you?
Exploring kind.
Okay, so we're hatching those, but we can synth more. So let's get another wave of paras going because we're gonna need those pretty soon. We don't have enough in the other clutch to actually hatch. 22C. We try again for the alpha, I guess. Okay. Get the vet in here real quick too. Cures over time. Unmet needs. Ground leaf, 10%. So you lost your ground leaf somewhere by moving around like a dummy. Okay. Are any of you sedated? Because I cannot tell. Pairs are all there. Okay, there's the first para. I'm going to click sell. Yeah, 7,000 means it's pretty close to dead, right? Are any of these long-lived? Oh, you're long-lived. Hold on. Para 18. 104, 133. So we'll sedate para 18, but we won't sell it. 18 can stay. And the last one. Oh, right there in that tree. Wait, para 18. 16. Yeah, 16. Okay, sell 16, yes. 238 sold so far. Okay, so Oviraptors. How much are you worth per dude? 54 apiece, actually, on the Oviraptors. Interesting. Are they all nearly dead? That's the next question we're asking. Fit, humble, humble, social, docile, social, humble, social, humble, social. So they're all nearly dead. Okay, so 6 Oviraptors hatching, release via airlift. No, hold on. Let's complete the contract first. Because if that might take up the transport teams, which are needed if we're going to transport these OVs out. We'll sedate all of the Oviraptors and then just start selling them until we meet the demands. And the other ones can just stay in the park. Because they won't sell for much. We might as well keep the appeal around.
Transportation underway.
There should be one more. Yep, 5. Oh, the other capture team's on the way. I mean, that's fine. Sell. Yeah, they sell for $3,000. It's literally not even worth selling them just to get any money back, like, before they're dying. You're better off just keeping them in the park and just getting more value if they happen to live longer than you might expect. So that's another 100 and a little bit of change. I don't think it's enough. These were 56, or were they 52? 54. Yeah, so we're 15 shy, so we need to sell one more. Okay, sell you. So those are all queued up to be sold. So now we can release via airlift these guys and replace them.
Asset being transported. Picking up asset. Collecting asset.
Great, so there's that. Back to work in the hatchery. Para eggs. Let's see what our new batch looks like. Social humble, long-lived. Sick! Okay, so we hatch you 3 first. You are mad. I'm gonna do the 2 logistics people to get these going while we rest the other one. That way we can get the paras into the park ASAP. And then they'll hatch the second wave. We'll have 4 counting the one that's sleeping so that territory, that herd will be stable. So they'll be fine. Okay. Then next we want the plesiosaurs. So synthesize plesiosaurus. We gotta finish the contract first. Hold on. Contract. There we go. $2 million. $2 million for very little actual loss in terms of situation. That's actually a really good contract to take. We should probably take that more often. In the mid game, I should specify. At this stage, it's really good, where things are dying.
Knowledge gained, preconceptions challenged, or perhaps
Oh, you're
just
lonely.
figured out a more efficient distribution for popcorn. Who can say?
Sabotage dinosaur food poisoning. Okay. You dicks. You unbelievable dicks. Is it just the berry? It's just the one berry feeder. Crazy. Where's my other ranger team? That's the vet. Ranger team. 4. Returning. No. Do the thing.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, 7 seconds. Synthesis is nearly done. Rest is nearly done. Parasaurs cannot be released by airlift when something else is releasing by airlift. 3 of you. Go. 2 million bucks. What do we get? 2 long live. The rest are unfit. That's a bit poor. We'll hatch these 2. We can try another clutch later if we want to. We could try for the alpha clutch and see if it just works out for us, but I don't think we'll bother. We'll just stick with a 5 for now, maybe. We could get a 4 next time if the red ones die out before we get around to it. Sorry, what's going on with you? Lystrosaurus, 35% health. You just need food. Looking for food. There should be food for him, like right here. I'm gonna believe that he's gonna be okay, because I think he will be okay. Potentially the risk is the paras might startle him. We'll put them all down up there. We'll let this parasaur wake up naturally, maybe, to try and stay away from this dying Lystrosaurus. Oh no, he's eating. He's already good. Okay. He did find food. That specific bush was the bush he wanted, so... Fair enough, I guess, friend. Alright, Oviraptors are happy and awake. The new Oviraptors are, yeah, black and white. So they're very much like the other Oviraptors without the stripe and a different little head crest on them. In our first group, if we have any of them left, were red, right? Yeah, black spots and then red. So these, I think, would be the males, conceptually. And then these, despite the blue head crest, would be the females. Since they don't really have the patterning on the body, I think that makes sense. Red is probably a more exotic color than black, right? What died? What died? Oviraptor. Yeah, expected. Surprised we hadn't had a storm yet. Alright, 20 minutes of just park species overturning is kind of awkward, but it is what it is. Wait, did we only hatch 2? Oh, no, did I mess up and only hatch 2 in one of those? I thought it was supposed to be 3 and 3. Hatching 3. Maybe I clicked 3 times and didn't realize it. Let's not worry about it. Send out expedition, build tour, provide amenity. Tour is the most money, because building a tour itself is only 75k, yeah. Why do we not have a gyrosphere? Am I blind? No, this is a gyrosphere. I am blind. To answer the question, apparently yes. Apparently my eyesight is degraded so badly that I cannot tell when there's a gyrosphere in the room. Gyrosphere, good. Still no storm.
Is random, but in truth, it is deterministic.
Okay, plesiosaurs. You should be good to go. You should have been good to go. Let's get that happening. You. Okay, there's those. Next, Corythosaurus is the next thing to hatch. Cories, these are also set up. These are simply long-lived. We have alphas with lifespan right now for Cories. We just need to replace the bulk of the herd, so we'll do one of those. Maximize the return on that clutch, basically. Let's get this guy woken up, huh? Wake up. You have friends. Go introduce yourself.
Of the dinosaurs is not that they're here. They've been here before.
21, 22. Oh yeah, there's 2 coming down over there. You can see the separate flares. So we did hatch 3 there. We definitely hatched 3 here.
You did it. You did it.
19, 20, 21. Wait, did we? Yeah, you're new. But then 18's old. Okay. Yeah, I got confused for a moment. Because 19 was the alpha, which confused me. But I guess this one was sedated, so it didn't count. They formed a new herd, and then he joined the herd, I guess. Well, whatever. 7 parasaurs should be pretty good. How's the margins? Plenty of ground nut. Looks really good. Okay. Corythosaur eggs. Yep, we'll take all these. Social, docile, long-lived, social, long-lived, and then the other ones are just long-lived. Great. $1 million. We still have stuff left over after that. We're going to wait until the plesiosaurs are hatched at this point, I think. We'll save the other people for doing an expedition. which I think at this point I just want to do. So let's get that repaired. I don't think we wait for the storm anymore. We made it to a new month anyway, so it's probably fine. Oh, you're right here, friend. Friend. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. So, expedition. Brachy. Brachydiplosaura, Brachycamara, Diplopatocamara. Is it just 2 for Brock or 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, there's one. All right, just get going. We'll send the 10 out until he's tired, maybe. I don't know. Save the 11 for like one of the last digs to get that done a little slightly quicker. All right, Parasaur or Crethosaurs. You is you. And Plesiosaurs, release. There's 2 black-skinned ones coming out again to join the red-skinned brethren. We are 1 short, but maybe we don't care that much. Amenities 100%. Guests. The ratings are good. Appeal is at 55. Yeah, so we didn't really make much headway on appeal here. It was mostly just replacing populations that were dying out, so that kind of makes sense. It's not unexpected. We could spin through the shops, but probably better to do that while we're paused. Which we will be, because the Corethosaurs take a few minutes, 30 seconds apparently. The dig team takes a little while. Oh, because we were doing the release animation, that's why it was slow. I got confused. It often happens. Do we need Lystrosaurs? Yes. Okay, let's do a clutch of Lystrosaurs. So we're looking at 2022, Great Sandy, 2022. Okay, let's do... And do we have an alpha that's decent? Humble. Let's do some 2022 Lystrosaurs. Synthesize Lystrosaurus. I'm going to say differently every time, and you just have to live with that. Actually, let's leave this set up for now, and then we'll do 2022 later, because it's really easy to go to 2022. It's harder to come back to a skin plus pattern. So this seems fine. Oh yeah, we are pushing our sabotage chance up, but that's fine too. Whatever. And those are done. Releasing Corethosaurs. We can watch them release. They're majestic. I actually kind of think this is an interesting skin with like the black feet and hands. It's an interesting look. Like he's been walking through a bunch of mud. Or she. I think this is our female skin because the crest is relatively bland. Alright, what do we got? 2 that are not unfit or skittish. That's fine. 2 is enough to bolster the herd. There we go. And then, yeah, we're sub $1 million, but we've got kind of everything we need to get cloned back into the park. We could do some Morose. We got 4 Dimetrodons. We could do some Nasudos. But I don't really want to do more Nasudos when they're just in a holding pen, really. %. Are you actually bad? Fucking guest protest. No, you guys are all good. You're just being dumb about panic. Okay. Great. Okay, so they are happy. Yeah, let's do Morose. So we've got Yukon blank. Are they all Yukon blank? They are all Yukon blank. The other Morose pattern is 2022 to go with the Yukon blank. So let's do a set of 2022 Morose. These are what? Humble, I think I saw. No traits, humble. These should just be long-lived, I think. Just as a general rule. I don't think we'd care about getting an alpha. Because their enclosure... Well, maybe it does matter, but... Yeah, I'm just going to do full long-lived on this set. We'll call it good with just the other guy. Sub $1 million. Release via airlift a couple of Lystosauruses. Where's the territory? Down there. Let's do one over here. Push it out that way. The other one can go over here. Push it out that way. Okay, now we're waiting for fossils. 4 morose, nocturnal long-lived, 2 long-lives. I think we take these. I think we had close to like 7 or 8 before. Only 160. We'll use you up, but I don't think we want to use anybody else up. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's put them on break afterwards. The fossils will be here in a moment too. Listros are currently being delivered. I'm pretty sure we've had at least 5 before. 6 might be pushing it, but we've also put in extra food for them at some point. Just because of their territory shifting. So I feel like with a wider territory, 6 should be pretty comfy. Don't think that should be an issue. Okay. Bird fossils is 180k rebate. That's not awful. Brocky, 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 Aloe, 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 Aloe. It's like a really big puzzle here to try and optimize this because everything's expensive. I don't think we can. I guess the optimal thing is to not process either of those Brocky fossils. And then we just take one of these 6 aloes to clean up. That's kind of shit. Not gonna lie, kind of bad. You need a break. We'll use you. Rest. Expedition. I suppose when you get to high sabotage, the play really is to just do a bunch of stuff at once. Kind of a way to optimize it. So let's go to each Brocky site once before we return to any of them, because it's possible the stuff we're returning for here might just be Diplo. We have enough here to do 3 digs before we have to rest anybody. We'll keep using the 10 for now. I don't think there's like any research we need to do or anything, so. Morose. 4 more morose. How are the Listros? Listros are happy. Paras are happy. Stegos are still happy. Fantastic. If we put the Brockies in here, is it going to work? Like, these guys don't have any good cohab. It might work if it's like 2 Brockies. I don't think it will, though. So the Brockies are definitely the next thing that comes in. We're going to put them in there, maybe permanently. It really comes down to if like the Brocky or the Dreadnoughtus have any real difference in terms of like open field versus oh, increase the size, increase the number. Definitely increase the size. Okay, yeah, this doesn't need to be here. Okay, let's get over, do another wave of Gallimimuses. Okay, so currently Mangrove Calco. Then Pulk is almost gone. Okay, Mangrove Pulcrana is the next batch. Synthesize. A Gallimimus. They are not even the most populous. We might have to do two of them. Mangrove Pulcrana. Long live 50%. Social humble. That seems good. Is our dude back? Our dude is back. We'll just keep pushing the sabotage chance. It's fine.
We have to keep an eye on. Vigilance is the name of the game.
Vigilance. I hate the way he says that. It really bothers me. 6 is probably not enough. That's a good alpha, though. But lifespan also really doesn't matter on something this cheap. 300k is actually not super cheap. They're still relatively cheap. Person's almost done being rested. What do we need? 13? Okay, so that is enough. That'll finish it. We'll hatch all of these just to keep the herd numbers up. Dinosaurs are dinosaurs after all. They're all useful to us. They're all beloved. Geneticist is back. We actually probably have enough here for another round of fossils. Actually, make sure we get the Brockies in here this time. I guess we'll just do that. Fuck it. And then you need a break, too. Okay. And another death. That's airlifting. That's not the thing that's dead. When it went over the Gigapen, my heart skipped a beat. It's like, oh god. Oh no. No! Not that! Gallimimus, go! Flee into the paddock. Go. So I think my goal for today's episode is just to get the Brockies out. We're not going to get another exhibit done. I'm just telling you that now. But I think it'll put us in a really good position to get the next one done. Yeah, $2 million. I think we're making progress here. I think.
Excellent work on that last objective.
We're still recovering.
Dividends as a result.
Like, we're not back fully into grow mode, but we are figuring out. Shopping 88%. I toggled off a shop because it wasn't making any damn money. Oh, position might be bad. Well, no, now it's making money. We might need something down here, but this doesn't update. Oh, no, it did update immediately. Shopping 99. Okay. Yeah, now it's good again. I don't know, man. Ratings are super janky. You wouldn't think that much could get out of view enough to tank a shop temporarily, but apparently they can. Socializing healthy. Yeah, so numerous numerous versus old morose. Yeah, so these are definitely the females and these are the males headcanoning because these guys got a little bit more color to them. Especially if these are the film ones, so they got like red on the face and stuff. Good stuff. Everybody's back. New batch of fossils? Yeah, boy. What do we got? Silver. I like that. Sonodonts, not as good. Brocky, Kamara, Brock. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think we'll process all these Brocks here. You do that. You rest. Let's get that new expedition out before we unpause the game because we're due for a sabotage and we'd like it to clear as much bullshit as we can. Oh, that looks like that dig site completed actually. All right, you can go do this one. Consider a research task. Okay, $2 million. If we're gonna ever do research, now's a good time to do it because sabotage risk is way up. What is left to do though? I mean, most of our research might be kind of done. We don't have anybody on hand to do anything that's not logistics research. So it's really got to be like guest comfort stuff. Oh, zipline. Let's do zipline. It's only 200k, but we might as well do it here. Well, the sabotage is high. We do need ziplines soon. So we'll do that. All right, and that's going to be 40 seconds there, but yeah, we'll basically wait until fossils are back. All right. We got fossils. We're working on new kentrosaurs too, because we only have 3 kentrosaurs left. A little bit of decent return there. Nice, not an amazing rebate, but any rebate is good. Okay, a bunch of stuff backed up here. Brocky not quite completed. Let's try and clear out any of the big stuff. Yeah, we'll clear out these 2 allosaurs. So that to there. Both of our other dudes here need to rest. I'm kind of tempted to push somebody over while the sabotage is really high. I might do that. I think we will. There's a slight risk. Oh, we know where the Brocky fossils are too. Right? Yeah, it's just this one. Is there a slight risk? I'm not sure there is if events are disabled. There should be. You should be punished. Let's just rest. Let's just do the rest. We will make sure we get these Kentros, though. Social long live, social long live, social long live. Okay, that seems pretty good. We've got the other skin pattern, but all the Sonora and Paparana Kentros are gone. We also don't have a Pierce Kentro currently. We can try and do one of those. We could try and push that for like an alpha. What are we looking at here? Social long live, long live, long live. I mean, multiple social Kentrosauruses is kind of fine. Maybe we don't really need to push for that. Okay, well, there's the sabotage. That one's pretty simple. That's not too bad. Damn it. I just wanted to see the social. I know I'm sabotaged. You don't need to block my UI elements. It actually baffles me that this happens, that the game blocks the UI element. Oh, these are inherently 75% social. Yeah, it's probably not worth trying to breed an alpha then. I mean, if I want to bring in a Pierce Kentro... Well, at the point that we're bringing in a Pierce Kentro, though, we might as well try. Because we're just going to hatch one as a unique Kentrosaurus. So, like, we might as well do 25% humble and just roll the dice on it if we're going to do it. 84,000 only to synth, too. We'll do it. Let's do it. One more Kentrosaurus. See if we get lucky. And then we need to just grab a Jeep to fix these. Okay, so after we get the Brockies, the next thing to keep an eye on is going to be the Giga. He's just about at the end of his lifespan, so he could die at any moment, essentially. Last time I checked, he was 1 year off. So definitely a thing. Yeah, they still need to do to fix the reopening. That's really funny. Because the repair actually blocks them doing the sabotage, apparently. Did this one not get done? Was this also a repair? Oh, no, this one's deactivated in addition to that. Okay. That's a storm coming in. All right. Good to know. Also, the sabotage doesn't remove the whole bar, which is unfortunate. I was thinking it did, but that's not how it works. So actually spamming stuff to lead into a sabotage is not useful. Doesn't actually matter that much. Oh, shoot. We could have hatched these guys. So, social long-lived, social humble. I guess we take the social humble without the long-lived? Do we? Do we care? No, let's take the long-lived. Let's just take the investment in the one that doesn't immediately die. Well, doesn't immediately die, of course. The one that's not going to die as quickly. I don't think we need the perfect alpha. I don't plan to have a billion Kentrosauruses in the park. I think they work best as a small herd. Because we only ever see a single Kentro in the franchise, of course. So why have a ton of them? Shit. Okay, I'm going to queue up heading down here to repair. Oh, Ranger Team 2... Wait. No, Ranger Team 4 should be the close one. Okay. Ranger Team 2, if you are closer, then I'll also take you. Ah, yeah, so that was all the power in the whole fucking park. That's the whole thing, huh? That's kind of the downside of having a power sector, huh? You're way over here. I just want to switch between Ranger teams. For fuck's sake. Now I have to go find the other one. And then go find Ranger Team 2. Okay, they're close. The tree has a hitbox. No! We desperately need to get power back online. Oh my god. What the fuck? Let me turn. Pause. What else has happened? They've severed a power line. Oh, this Ranger team was still doing their job. That's interesting. I didn't expect them to continue doing their job. Let's just drive straight backwards. This is better than trying to turn in this game, which is hilarious. Yeah, the second I went to turn anywhere, it was immediately fucked. There we go. There's that power cable. Okay, are we good? Yes, thank you. Choose a contract. Okay. Construction, selling dinosaurs with a high appeal. Yep. Yep. Okay. Things that are damaged are what? Oh, geez. Oh, there's a bunch of things that are potentially damaged. So we had damage around the park in addition to the outage. That's so rude. Okay, let's just get power back online. It's fine.
Should not be mutually exclusive. For instance, this recently added objective can be.
Oh, I can't even see my fossils, dude. That's really obnoxious.
Of course, I'm interested in the value of
Okay, please get my power back online, for fuck's sake.
relative obscurity.
Oh my god. Okay, power's back up. Power's back up mostly. So I need 1, 2. Ranger team 2. What else is damaged here? 3. Checking gates and fences. Those are fine. Wait, what's the 4th thing that's damaged? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I didn't get this one. Okay. Great. That's done. Okay, capture team. Add task. Sedate the Giga. We're selling him. If we can find the bastard. There he is. Yeah, because he's at 84 expected, age 85. He's 1 year past. He should be set up. So Humble was enough. Humble Giga did the job. Pretty good, actually. We'll do Humble, I guess, just for safety. Let's check the Giga genetics. Quillian Pulka. We did 100% long-lived, 100% humble. Okay. Yeah. But we can't remove the negatives anyway. Dr. Wu would piss off my fucking screen. I can see the rest of his genetic sequence.
Doing the impossible requires a level of excellence you can only retain if you compensate accordingly.
Okay, open the park. Yeah, thank you for lecturing me on something, Wu. I wasn't even listening. It's like when my real boss lectures me on something. It just shuts down and I'm like, sure, buddy. Yeah, I fucked up. My bad. Thankfully, it's been a while since I've been yelled at. Okay. Are you sedated? Yes. Hold on. Cell appeal 500. Okay. So. Okay, let's just get the new Giga. Well, basically pivoting over to Giga before Brocky, kind of, maybe, but... Or do both simultaneous or something. There's the new Kentro, the new Pierce Kentro. The odd man out in the herd, but I think that's funny. Fossils. Did our Brocky dig get interrupted? No, we were resting. We didn't even do the Brocky dig. Yeah. Okay, send the 11. There we go. Giga's on the way. Contract completed. Synthesize 1 Giga Notosaurus. Sign 13, 14. Sure, do it with him. That seems better.
I'm not above
Okay,
expressing
cool.
gratitude.
So yeah, replacement Giga first, I guess.
The left-
Okay, we got a humble, long-lived Giga. No aggressive this time, so that seems like a net gain. 1 mil 700. We can hatch him right now. It takes almost all of our money. I think that's fine. Maybe a little risky with the sabotage chance, us dropping down to essentially no money, but it's just gonna come back. We're just gonna keep making money, so it's gonna be fine. Plus, we need to get that Giga back at the park ASAP. We did just have the storm, so there should be no real threats. And it's possible we make money right here. Rhenium, 110k. Okay. Cool. Brocky. Does that finish it? 95 plus 5. Done. None of these other fossils matter for us. Yep, none of these matter. Let's just fill up as much space as we can here. Well, as much space as we can efficiently fill. So try to fill every pit, use as many fossils as possible. So this is the deal. Because I'm not going to process excess fossils unless I really need to. So there we go. Okay. Then Brocky's going to be ready to go here. We might have to wait for some cash, though. We've been hit by a sudden guest protest that's actually driven our profit into the negative. Our Are we going to bleed out? We got a little bit of a margin here. Okay, it looks like it's abating. Okay. Whew. I mean, that was a bit shit. It cost us like 200k. Definitely very spooky that that can happen to us. It's not necessarily something we want to see happen.
I've got my hands full with the dinosaurs, so I'm leaving this next objective to you.
Oh, okay. Growing population. Yeah. More galleys. Increase the size of the largest territory. Hatchery, synthesize. We'll just do the current skin that's here. We don't care. In this case, I will push you over the limit to get that money ASAP.
Asset transportation.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 240 thou, which we do not currently have. Yeah. We also need to get you arrested immediately. You're going to cost us money. So we'll just have to sit and wait. Oh, stop it. Stop dying. Everybody stop dying. Dilo died of old age. No shit. Okay, we need Dilophosaurus soon. Very soon. Very soon Dilophosaurus. Okay, we'll get the Brachy. We'll get the Dilos first, I guess, maybe. Well, maybe, yeah, Dilos have to be first, then Brachy. Alright. Okay, Giga's in the park. Galleys are ready to go. We only hatched the 3 best ones, so we skipped one that was just Humble Social. The bare minimum to complete the contract and just get the money ASAP. To make sure we can finance our other dinos. And get our economy out of the gutter. Which it should be with the Giga being back. There he is. There's a beautiful Giga on the ground again, making us money. Sick. Alright, money. Money. Okay, let's get to spending the money. You, rest. Next, are you... Okay, you're being fixed. They caught salmonella because they're bad at life. Alright, brachiosaurs. So, we can't fix the large appetite thing. That sucks. Fix the sickly. Give me lifespan. Probably humble over social. 50% humble, 50% long-lived. Let's do 50, 75. And then for skin... Yeah, so I think what I was thinking was making all the brachys unique. I think that's my plan here. Let's trust my notes without me double checking anything. So I had Amazon and Papurana is the first one on the list. So let's just do that. Now, if we make them unique, that means that we can dice roll a little bit for the alpha if we want a humble one. 4 brachys does sound like a very nice number. The real question is if the brachys have any social requirement that we need to meet.
You and I, we continue to prove them wrong.
If the brachys are only 1 social, we'll get the first brachy out, and then we'll do the dilos, which we probably should have done first, if I'm being honest. Social is 1 to 2 on the database, so that seems fine. For the dilos, what are we looking at here? We did 2022. Did I have an alternate skin in mind? I did. Svalbard Rana. Let's do the alternate skin. Svalbard Rana. Resilient, humble, social. That seems all fine and dandy. Okay. So we'll get those done in a second too. When we see what we got for brachy eggs. There's that. Synthesize. Dilophosaurus. Brachy eggs. Humble, long-lived, are large appetite. So that's a no for sure. All right, we'll take you. Not the best. Why is my... Oh, I think my welfare person's actually the one that's on break, huh? Okay, we got a whole pile of Dilophosaurus. Social humble, social docile, social humble, social humble. Boy, we could have maybe put some lifespan in this, huh? Also, the whole money thing's a thing. I might just take those 4. Yeah, because the current spread of Dilos, they're dying out. So currently 3. All right, well, let's do the Brock. Only 600k actually for a single Brocky. But then the Dilos will sit on until we can have the money to do it, essentially. A ratings check. That is pretty close to 3.5. You know what? That might be as close to 3.5 as we've ever been. I mean, this might be the most populated the park has been because we've got, you know, a few extra dinosaurs here and there now that we brought out. Missing ground leaf. How are you missing that much fucking ground leaf? It doesn't even take up that much space. That's the surprising thing. It's like, how much do you even need? Okay, there's that. 100%, 100%. See, the Stegosaurus, they move around enough. Lystrosaurus, they're a little too tiny. The feet just a little too stubby. Doesn't quite work out as well as it oughta. Okay, please get out of here, Gallimimus. Kentros are looking good. Corythos are looking good. Galleys are good. Everybody's good. Oh, Jesus fuck. Dude, gate failure sabotage is brutal. Oh my god. That's like devastating. 2 gates. Ranger team status checking Dimetrodon. If I could get you over here, that's probably pretty good. Actually, hold on. Ranger team 2. Oh no, Ranger team 2 is right here. Oh my god, they're actually pretty well placed, all things considered. So you get not this one, you get the berry pen. Go, move it, 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 move it. Oh, and the reboots don't even take a moment to process. I think in the first game they did, right? Didn't they used to take time? Okay. More Corythosaurs dying. They're nothing important. Oh my god, he had to go out and around. That's terrible.
Assets in the air.
Okay. That could have been bad. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Whew. Contracts again. Increased appeal is probably pretty good with the Brocky coming. We might have to work on this still. But even if we miss out on the 10-minute timer part, $1 million is still pretty good compared to roommates or to specification, which are both pretty dice rolly, I think.
You'd think dinosaurs would be enough.
66% appeal.
We have
It might be doable.
competition. Look, it's a raptor eat.
Oh, okay. We can also pop the shelters finally, because the claw marks are off the screen, so it should be safe. Let that money start to come back in again. There's our Brocky, released via airlift. We're going to throw the Brocky into here. It should already have its preferred food because it overlaps with the Parasaur. We'll just drop it right here. We might keep the Brocky in here, I think. The original plan was Dreadnoughtus, but I think the Brocky makes more sense with Para on the river. No, wait, because we're going to have Para in both pens. Para's going in 2 spots in the park, Gyrosphere and the river. So that's not true. Either one could have Brocky, because either one will overlap with the Parasaurs. Well, whatever. Here's our first Brachiosaurus, a very green Brocky. Is this what I originally intended? I don't know. It must be. It must be. I think... Oh no, I vaguely remember looking at the head in Species Viewer, so I definitely did this on purpose. I think I wanted to reference vaguely the JP3 Brocky, because it is another in-gen Brachiosaurus. So it's not irrelevant. Missing tall nut.
What we have here is a Brachiosaurus.
Oh, so they need a lot of tall nut. They do. I mean, that's not surprising in any way. That's quite a lot, though. Also, this might upset the Lystrosaurs, so we might need to actually grab them and move them out. Wow, that's... Yeah, he's not gonna meet that himself. Oh, Cohab on the Lystros, yeah, is at a limit now. Okay, so they'll have to be moved out. You're missing fruit and fiber. But you can fit some in back here. Alright, why don't we let the Brocky move around a little bit, then check on its stats. Actually, how much forest do you need? Oh, your forest need is almost done, too. Oh my god, dude. Okay, fill in the river a bit. Fill in the river a bit. It's fine. Okay, close enough. Close enough. The Listros, though, are going to be a thing. Maybe we should have dealt with those first. I mean, the comfort's only 97%. If it doesn't keep ticking down, we can leave them in here for a little bit. And just try to focus on finish up the appeal contract, which is actually really close to being done. Yeah, so let's push these dilos. Let's go do 4, but maybe we drop 1. No, I definitely want 4. I definitely do want 4. Oh, shit. But the contract's so close. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. We'll do 3. Forget one of the social humble ones then. We'll take the docile one because that's less threatening for the rest of the park workers. We'll use you. All right, get them hatched. Just do it.
To the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
Still hanging out at 97. I hate that fucking warm-blooded dinosaur line. It bothers me so much.
We're also learning so much about them.
So when the Brachii does start moving, like with territory decay being fixed, it should be all right. It'll just take a little bit of time. The notion of having 4 Brachiosaurs, though, is seeming a little far-fetched. I'm going to say that. We definitely won't have 4 before we build their permanent exhibit. But I think we probably do put those in the gyrosphere then. We can have like 1 Dreadnoughtus and then like 4 Brachiosaurs and have like 1 Dreadnoughtus or maybe 2. Having 1 feels bad. 2 feels right. Try 2 Dreadnoughtus and then 4 Brachis over in the gyrosphere when we build that.
I'm impressed.
I think that's the plan. Who died? We finished the contract though. That's huge. Right as the Dilo dies, we get more Dilos. Fantastic. Okay, so what do we want to do? Maybe we do the second Brachii, actually. Because 2 of them can have a wider territory. It's probably better. Oh, but the Listras are going to be unhappy about that. Yeah, that's a tough one. Let's do it. It's another big ticket thing. Let's get the second Brachii. Limpopo, Paparana is what I'm thinking here. We'll keep the same. Well, we already have Humble, but it's not long-lived. Yeah, let's do the same. That's fine. Okay. We'll check out these Dilos when they're on the ground, and then we'll call it a day. And then, yeah, next time we need to work on another exhibit. We need to take out the Lystrosaurus. So I think next time we'll work on the Triceratops territory, which will temporarily be the Nasutoceratops territory, I think. And that'll be good. So these are Svalbard Rana Dilos. So they look, yeah, you got the original Dilophosaur colors, but on a gray body. So in comparison to these ones, I'd say these are the males and these are the females. And otherwise, they do look like they belong together. The body colors are pretty similar. I mean, ostensibly, since this is the InGen pattern from the film, this would be the female, but aesthetically, this is much more of a male vibe than this one. So that's our headcanon. Okay, so they're good to go. I guess we should talk about what the next dinosaur is to end the episode. So let's do that. Research. Triceratops is still blocked by defensive, which we have made no progress to. Anki's blocked by 3.5 stars, which we're painfully close to, but Anki is extremely expensive. There's the aviary. We could work on Pyroraptor. You know what? I'm going to think about it between episodes. We'll end this one here. I'll figure out what comes next.